Top of the morning to everybody. Thanks for coming back and saying hi. We have kind of bounced around the last couple of days. Yesterday we did a full recap of the month. The day before that we were doing Pinterest. I want to continue that train of content because that's essentially where mine and your business will need to continue pushing along, right? The link building, all that stuff's good, but if you don't have content regularly coming out, how are you going to rank for different keywords and why are people going to come visit your site? So we're going to build some content this morning. Should be a relatively smooth and quick stream. Save our dry powder for this week when people are back in the office. Maybe they need an outlet to come say hi to MattyAds and listen to my radio voice. So let's go ahead and just get into it. We're at 21 articles on the website, about 62,000 words. So we got to do at least 30, 35 articles this month. I'm kind of bored of writing the anniversary ones right now. So I think I'm going to just move down. I'm going to find something fun to write. Yeah, I think I might do Fortnite. Fortnite would be pretty fun to do. So remember, we built a template for our Upwork writers. I'm doing some of the heavy lifting. They're doing some of the heavy lifting, right? I'm doing the research. I'm doing the titles and all that jazz. And then they're doing the gift descriptions. Then I got a bunch of formulas set up. So let me know if you'd like access to this. I'm happy to share it. All right. So we're going after Fortnite gifts for boys. That's going to be the article. We're not sure what the title is going to be yet. So related keywords. I started using this. It just makes it easier. Normally I would go through each title and try and like see what some of the related terms are, but it makes more sense just to use this plugin. Although it does cost like a penny or two every time I use it. All right. Those look good. What else do we want to do? Looks like we've already seen gift observers article here. Let's see how many. So they have 29. So 29, 25, 25, 20. So I think we will go with 31. Feels good. And again, here's where you add the value, right? You curate a good list. And part of that is seeing what Google is favoring, right? How many articles, what's their style? I would say all of these GIF websites, mine included, generally follow the same format, right? Intro, very brief, about 100 words. And then it goes right into the GIFs and then the summaries. Now we've seen some websites do no summary at all, right? They don't even have a writer come in and do a description. I don't know, maybe we could try it at some point. My feeling is it wouldn't rank as well. There's really no unique content in that case. All right, here's the other trick. See what they're doing on the main. Best Fortnite gifts ranks pretty well. We'll probably use best in the title here. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Normally, I would go to Amazon and I would check some search volume terms that we could plug into Helium 10 black box here. But I already feel like it's going to be like two terms. It's going to be Fortnite or Fortnite gifts. So let's just see what type of volume we get here. Over 200. I generally start with price or I start with monthly sales volume. I think monthly sales volume is a good indicator that people like a product. Okay, so this is more reasonable. I mean, this is how much a Switch would cost with a bundle. This is straight from the Nintendo store as well. So we're going to include this one. Racing chair. I mean, that's cool. I hate when it has available from these sellers rather than just buy now, because it's another thing somebody has to do before they add to cart. It just adds more friction. And as an affiliate, we want the least amount of friction. That's why we're using Amazon, by the way, because they have one-click buy. They have the best e-commerce platform in the world. People buy from them an amazing amount of times per day, per month, per year. All right, what is this? This is a costume for Halloween. I'm wondering if we include anything Halloween related, just given the time of year. Yeah, maybe we include one. That's pretty cool looking. All right, we got some action figures. Got a battle bus. This type of stuff is, yeah, this does not surprise me. That's huge amount of sales. 158 grand per month. Bedspread for sure. We'll do that. So let's get a couple of these in. This one, this is a for sure, even though it doesn't have the buy now. Yeah, it does not look as cool. That's for sure. But I like that it is just a buy now. So I'm not sure which one I will include, but I'll try and include one of the games. It's kind of like what we did with the Doctor Who article, right? There's 50 seasons. Should you include the DVDs or Blu-rays? I don't have any data to say that we shouldn't. This is good. I've seen enough Fortnite in my day to know what a good looking toy is here. So McFarlane is the one that had that other premium action figure. I don't know why this one is buy now and then the other one is buy from other sources. Oh, I hate when they do this. I'm going to include it because it's Nerf, but I'm not happy about it. I was going to put this number 1, but they don't have buy it now. Here we go. If this is buy it now, okay, I'm going to use this one then. And I'm going to put this as number 1. I'm going to leave the other Nerf because it's Nerf. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible title. Nerf Mega Fortnite Dart Blaster. It's a much better title than what they got. I do want to get some lower average order value. I think we've over indexed a little too much on the expensive stuff, just to be very frank. The one other thing I definitely want to include is I want to get one of the games. I want to do like this. All right, so this is good because they can click any one of those. Maybe we'll do Xbox One bundle also on PS4 Switch. I'm going to do something. I'm going to switch now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do monthly revenue, high to low. Oh, here's another blaster. That's pretty dang cool. Look at that. Should this be number one, actually? Look at how cool that is. Oh, I wish I had a toy like this when I was growing up. I'm going to get rid of this other Nerf blaster. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, come on. And they got like an Uzi. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's cool. All right, I'm going to add it. We'll put it near the end, though. So we got 3 toy guns. We're going to have to kind of chill with the toy guns, I think. All right, what do we got? We got another console. Jenga. Jenga's pretty good. I like the price point here, too. Not everybody can spend $40 on a gift. So it's nice to have something that's a little bit more reasonable. Oh, a blanket. Wow, look at the sales. Huge. I wonder what the economics of blankets are on Amazon. I've heard that mugs are something like 40 to 60% margin. Blankets strike me as something that could be of similar margin. Now, I don't know how much you have to pay to license. Probably eats into your margin a bit. I think I'm going to do this wallet. This is, again, it falls under the same thing. It's like 20 bucks is still a lot to spend on something, and you want something unique and creative if you're given a gift. So, all right, so I believe we're good to rock and or roll with this one. So we're going to do 31 best Fortnite gifts for boys who love playing games. And then we got some other terms in here that can work. So I think we're good. We're going to make it a shorter day today. We'll be burning the candle next week. So be sure to tune in. We'll have some longer streams for you. You can go see my month 1 recap. That will be up in just a couple hours here. So if you're interested to see what we talked about yesterday and recapped all the numbers, how much content we've put out on YouTube, Twitch, and the website, go check that out. Appreciate you being here. Really do. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you have a very prosperous new year. Hope you set some goals for yourself and we can achieve them together. So have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye. Lumjacker says, I love digital marketing community. It's the greatest community of people with real hustlers and real people full of boss mentality. Yeah, I like it, man. You know, I've had the opportunity to work for some really awesome CEOs too. In the companies I work for. And, you know, they're just grinders, right? I'm a month in. They do it for 5-10 years. And then also, if you ever get the chance to work in an agency, you get to work with a lot of, at least with the clients that we worked with a lot of like CEOs directly. And it's just nice to see that, you know, that hustle like you're talking about. It's just people trying to build something from nothing. Lumjacker, yeah, I mean, that's the obvious progression with doing any consulting work. And I've talked about this with a lot of friends over the years. It's like you consult, right? You keep getting more clients. And then you get to a point where you just don't have the bandwidth to service the clients, but you still have people who want to work with you. And so what do? Well, then you go and hire people to service those clients. And then you have an agency. And I'm trying not to fall into that trap. Not to say that I don't think I would do really well, but I've been at an agency for the last 4 or 5 years. I kind of know what it's all about. And right now just doesn't feel like the agency time for me. More the affiliate and YouTube and Twitch time for me. Club Spinach says, do you think it's good to have a college education in digital marketing, or it doesn't really matter? In Silicon Valley, I feel like people are less concerned about where you went to school or if you went to school. As long as you can show that you have a passion in something, right? I think if somebody is trying to get a job in an agency or even at a smaller startup and can show like, hey, I've done X, Y, or Z in the digital marketing space, whatever that ends up being. I owned my own forum. I owned my own blogs. I built a community online, something like that. I think it's very easy to kind of transition in. I don't know how that is in different markets, right? I don't know internationally if it matters as much. Even some local markets in the US, like Austin, Texas versus Silicon Valley, how much it matters. I don't think it matters personally. As long as somebody's smart and they can do really great work, I don't think it matters.